Good evening. My name is Solomon Sipuma, founder and owner of SM Studio. So I just wanted to talk to you about how I became an entrepreneur or how I became a businessman. So I think some of you will agree with me that some of the work ethics that we have come from home. And the reason why I'm saying it comes from home, when I look at my life, and I always realize that everything I am today started with my parents. Everything I am today started with my parents. And I said parents, which means both my mom and my dad. My parents always wanted us to become people of purpose. When I said people of purpose, I'm talking about people who will make a difference in the communities or difference in the world. The way they were raised as well, they came from families that were deeply rooted in agriculture and farming. And in these families where my dad and my mom grew up, even though it was different families and they didn't know each other, but they have one similar value. Both these families, they didn't just want to grow food for themselves. No. They produce food that will feed others. They produce food that will be shared with others around the communities where they lived. I think for them, saving the community wasn't a choice. It was a way of life. And then I think that was embedded in my dad's DNA and my mom's DNA in such a way that when we grew up, there's a lot of people that stayed with us, which I thought they were family members, and they were not. So my parents were very giving. Okay, so let me just get back to why there was no room of failure in our family when it comes to being successful. So as I was growing up, hard work wasn't something they talked about. It was something they lived every single day. So from my dad being a pastor, and then on weekends when he's not actually busy at church, he'll be hustling. But the one thing that my dad wanted, or my parents, they had a vision, for our future long before we understood it ourselves. Sometimes they will even choose a career path they believe was right for us without saying much. I remember when I was growing up, my dad had this thing of bragging that, hey, Soli is very clever. He fixed an umbrella. He fixed a radio. So, and in a way, he was trying to encourage me towards, working with my hands and doing these electrical or electronic repairs. And then the other thing beside us working, my father had one dream that always stood out to me. He hoped that one of his children would become a pastor. But not just any pastor. Not just any pastor. My dad believed a pastor should never depend only on tithe or handouts from people. My dad believed that a servant of God should work hard, earn an honest living, and lead by example. That's why education was never negotiable in our home. But with all that, the real classroom wasn't at school. The real classroom for us was at home. I can share a story which some of you might actually know or might not actually know. Before the sun came up, my mother will wake me up early in the morning to accompany her to go and buy stock for a market. And remember, we used to go to Livubu. At that time, I didn't even have a license, driver's license, but I'll make a plan. And can tell you, those early mornings taught me discipline, planning, and the value of entrepreneurship. Then there was the nights with my dad. And I think what's interesting, the nights with my dad is before you guys even know that there was something called Bolt or Uber, my dad had already operated a business model similar to Uber or Bolt. So while many people were sleeping, we were still up most of the time. We'll wait for people arriving late from Johannesburg who had no transport to get home. And me and my father will drive them safely to their place of residential very late and sometimes until early hours of the morning. And then I've watched my dad serve people with dignity and while working hard to try and actually provide for his family. I remember at that time he was not working, he was not employed. So it's church and side hustling. And at that time, when I was with him and working, I thought, that is my way of helping our parents. But today, I sit down, I realize that was not just helping my parents. That was a way, he was trying to prepare us for life. My parents were teaching us that success isn't built overnight. And also, they told us that success is built through discipline. Not just discipline alone, it's built through discipline, through sacrifice, through consistency, through saving others. And in those early mornings and those late nights and those small moments, it means a lot today. And then that's what shaped the man I am today. And not only me, even my sibling. So now my parents may no longer be here, but the value they planted continue to guide us every single day. And then that is for sure can be testified by the things that I was able to achieve. And if there's one lesson I carry with me and pass to the next generation, is the greatest inheritance parents can leave for their children is not wealth. It's character. It's character. I hope you take this and actually learn something from what I have just actually shared. Thank you very much for watching. If this message reminds you of someone who shaped your life, share it with them or honor their legacy by passing those values on to the next generation. I thank you very much.